Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Yes, welcome to a very different video. This is more of a talk piece. Yes, I don't ever do these, but for this kind of news, I kind of just wanted to talk about it because I had some opinions on it. There's some things I just don't have any opinions on and stuff, but this one in particular, I had some opinions on. And I just wanted to talk about it. And this has been going around for like the past 2 weeks now, and that is the Captain Marvel and Brie Larson controversy. And I actually completely understand it. I understand why people are getting very angry about it and stuff. And even though I don't think Brie Larson intended on all this mess and stuff, and I kind of understand what she was trying to say, but the way she said it, it pissed a lot of people off, and I completely understand why it pissed a lot of people off and stuff. If you don't know what the whole story is, basically this started a while ago, about a year ago, when the movie Wrinkle in Time came out, and she spoke at the Women of Film ceremony and stuff, and she said A Wrinkle in Time wasn't made for 40-year-old white guys, it was made for women of color and teenagers and stuff. Even though the movie was pretty panned, and even teenagers didn't really like the movie, come on, I work at a movie theater, and even the teenagers and children that were going to see that movie even didn't like it, so don't really think that's true. And honestly, when you make a movie, I feel like you should make a movie for everyone. That's what makes a good movie, is that everyone enjoys it. Including kids' movies, superhero movies, and, black and white movies. If everyone likes it, every demographic, that is a great movie and stuff. But yeah, I understand what she was trying to say and stuff. But then when the Captain Marvel movie was coming out, she was talking about that this movie's a feminist movement and that there's no movies with strong female characters like Captain Marvel, which is 100% not true because Wonder Woman came out a couple years ago, so clearly she's never seen a movie, apparently, because the Hunger Games movies have strong women, Harry Potter has Hermione Granger, Mad Max Fury Road, Alien, Terminator, come on. Haven't you seen a movie ever? And she was talking about, how she wanted, people of color and women to, do the press tour and stuff when they were doing the press tour for Captain Marvel. She didn't want a lot of white dudes. And I understand that, actually. I actually agree with that. I don't agree how she said that, but I agree that there should be more people of color and more women reporters out there and more film critics and stuff. I 100% agree with that. But I don't agree with her saying, no white guys. I know she didn't specifically say no white guys, but she says, can I just have less white guys? I'm like, no, you don't have to have less white guys. Why don't you just have more people and stuff? And the funny thing is, she doesn't realize who she, really angered, because the majority, yes, there's comic book fans of different genders and colors, whether you're male, female, transgender, whether you're black, white, Asian, it don't matter. There's fans of comic books everywhere. However, the majority, statistically speaking, white males are the biggest, comic book fans. And even when it comes to film critics, it's white males. And for the fact that she says, I don't want white males to go see the movie, and I don't want white males to, do the press tour and stuff, that's a little, discriminatory. It's a little bit of a discrimination. And yes, I know she's a white female and stuff, but you could still be kind of discriminatory, against your own race and stuff. If I made a movie and I said, I don't want any white people at my movie, that's still, that's me discriminating against my own race and stuff. And yes, I have actually a little bit of native in me. I don't look it, because I know I look like the whitest motherfucker ever, but I do have some native in me, but yes, I am a white person. But I am also, the free spirit guy. I want everyone to go see every movie, doesn't matter what color you are or what gender you are. I think everyone should go see every movie, because that's just the way it is. I believe in harmony. I believe everyone should go see everything and stuff. And so when Brie Larson says, I don't want no white guys set in the movie, so that's just wrong and stupid, and you're pissing a lot of people off. There's a lot of people boycotting Captain Marvel now because she said this idiotic statement, and I get that's not what she was going for. That's not what she meant to say. I understand that. See, I'm not completely pissed off. I'm a little annoyed, but it doesn't take away my opinion of Captain Marvel. If I go next week and I go see Captain Marvel and I don't like it, I really hope I don't get attacked by people you're just sexist and stuff. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. I'm going to go into that movie with an open mind, and if the movie sucks, the movie sucks. Simple as that. I'm not going to hate it just because Brie Larson's being a jerk. I don't do that with the movies. I can separate the art from the artist. Like, that's why I can watch, like, Kevin Spacey movies, and I can watch Roman Polanski movies and Bryan Singer movies. Even though I don't like them as people, I can watch their movies because I like their movies and stuff. I separate the art from the artist. I can do the same thing with Brie Larson. Even though she's being kind of a jerk, I can still watch her movies and stuff because she's a pretty darn good actress. She kind of has a crappy personality, but she's a good actress and stuff. Controversy is just a little crazy and stuff, and there's been a lot of other things too, like there's been things with Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, like people doing negative reviews, which is not true. Honestly, what they're talking about is the like to dislike on whether people want to see Captain Marvel. And the majority consensus was people didn't want to go see Captain Marvel. But then they made this, like, the Disney posted it was like, oh, Rotten Tomatoes is slamming the movie just because, like, they're sexist and stuff. They don't want to go see Captain Marvel. So they took away all of that rating from Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, which I thought was kind of stupid. I'm like, they just didn't want to go see the movie. They're not hating on the movie. They just don't want to go see it. So, like, that's understandable. Like, if you saw the trailer, you didn't seem interested. You just didn't seem interested. So I thought all that was really stupid. And the fact that this movie is, like, supposed to be a feminist movement is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Brie Larson's acting like there's never been a strong female empowerment character ever in a film before or something. Like, clearly she's just, again, never seen a movie and stuff, and she wants, like, all these, like, girls to go see this movie, which is great. I think girls should go see it. I think guys should go see it. I think everyone should go see it. You don't just say, I just want girls to go see it. I want everyone to go see it. But no white guys. No white nerdy guys, which are the majority audiences going to see Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, so that's just stupid. That's really dumb. I even read, like, some of those, like, articles and stuff, like, people like, oh, there's these, like, very, poor little girls out there, and, oh, raise money so they can go see Captain Marvel and stuff, like, oh, you gotta pay for their ticket, and a chaperone, and a movie and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's just stupid. You want us to spend money on these girls because they can't go see the movie, but I'm like, okay, they're obviously, like, they're poor and stuff, like, so instead of actually buying them food and water and maybe books to educate them, you want them to go see Captain Marvel instead. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, come on, like, really? Like, these people are poor and they have no homes probably, but they should go see Captain Marvel, not get food or anything, or educate themselves maybe, but no, go see Captain Marvel. Like, that's just stupid. And yeah, this, like, feminist movement thing I think is just stupid, and if people hate on this movie just because they hate on this movie because they just don't like it, you shouldn't call them sexist. If they say, oh, I hate it because there's a woman in it, yes, that's very sexist and stuff. But all I gotta say with the Brie Larson controversy is the way she handled it was really bad and really wrong, and it's very discriminatory, and, like, you can't just say, oh, I don't want white dudes at the movie, I want just women and people of color to go see it, and honestly, you should have women and people of color to go see it. Of course, 100% agree. But you just don't discriminate one thing, you don't be like, oh, I just want women to go see, no men, just women, like, you can't discriminate like that. Everyone should go see the movie. Everyone should want to go see the movie. That goes for any movie that exists, whether it's animated, black and white, documentary, action, thriller, horror. Everyone should go see it. That's the point of the movie. Everyone can go see it. Like, simple as that. Like, I don't understand the way she handled this was just stupid and wrong, and yeah, it's really made me not think very highly of Brie Larson and stuff. Just, like, I don't know. I can tell she's just trying to be this, like, hardcore feminist, this smart, intellectual feminist. Honestly, she's coming off really stupid. She's coming off kind of like an airhead. She's trying to say what I know she's trying to say, but the way she's saying it, she's coming off like a moron and a very unlikable person and stuff. And just, they left a sour taste in my mouth after hearing all this bullshit with Brie Larson and stuff. But I'm gonna go see the movie. I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna probably enjoy it. It looks good. I don't want the movie to lose money because that's not fair for everyone else. That's not fair for the director. It's not fair for Samuel Jackson, Jude Law, all the actors that are in this movie. It's not fair for Kevin Feige. It's not fair for the movie itself. Just because Brie Larson's being a pain in the ass doesn't mean everyone else should suffer. I really hope this movie does make money, and I really hope it is a good movie, and I hope it's good. I hope it's awesome and stuff. I hope it's as good as Wonder Woman. Like, I really hope it's good, but next time Brie Larson needs to shut her mouth. And yes, I just wanted to say this too. I was never really highly anticipating Captain Marvel and stuff. Like, I didn't make a top 10 most anticipated, but if I did, Captain Marvel wouldn't have been on that top 10 list. It wouldn't have. Like, I just didn't really give a shit, because Captain Marvel / Miss Marvel is just, she's not an interesting character. Like, in the I've read some Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel comics, and she's not very interesting. Her story isn't very interesting, she's not very interesting. Even when they did, like, the Marvel versus DC and stuff, like, all of that, she's not interesting. She's a boring character. And the only thing I like about her is that she, like, makes way for better characters. Like, her story leads into better stories with better characters and stuff. Like, there's another, like, Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel character after her. She's better. And then there's Rogue. Like, the best thing about Captain Marvel's story is that Rogue steals her powers. Like, if that's the end credit special at the end of this movie, that Rogue comes and just steals her shit, like, that would be awesome. And it's not Anna Paquin Rogue. It's a different Rogue, but... Because I love Rogue. Rogue is a cool, interesting character. Captain Marvel's not very interesting. She's a boring character. Like, I don't know. And honestly, if they use Captain Marvel just as a Deus Ex Machina in Endgame, I'm gonna get pissed off. Like, because I get she's really powerful and stuff, but if they just use her as a Deus Ex Machina, I'd be like, oh, you're Captain Marvel, beat Thanos, that's it. I'm like, oh, I'll get annoyed. Absolutely annoyed with that. But yeah, so in general, I was never really pumped for Captain Marvel. The trailers didn't pump me up and stuff. Just nothing really excited me, and I never really liked the comic books of Captain Marvel. I never thought she was very interesting. I like Shazam, that Captain Marvel, but like I don't find her very interesting. Of all the female characters, she was always the most boring. Like, I love Rogue. I love Mystique. Storm's a badass. Storm's fucking cool shit. And Wonder Woman's cool, Supergirl's good, Catwoman's good. Like, these are interesting characters, but she's not very interesting, so, yeah. And yeah, for this movie to be like this feminist movement movie, there's other movies, probably even way better movies, that have strong female characters. So I'm actually going to be making a top 10 most badass female characters, just because of all this stuff, this controversy that's happening. So yeah, I thought that'd be a fun top 10 list to make, but yeah. My opinions on this is that I think Brie Larson, I knew what she was trying to say, I know what she was trying to do. Her heart, I guess, was in the right place, but her mouth ruined everything. Like, just she opened her mouth, she could have just, there's ways she could have said all this and made it fine. Like, if she would have just said, I wish we had more female film critics and more people of color in the film industry and be more film critics and be in press and stuff. That's all she had to say. She didn't have to say, oh, no white people, but no, all she had to say is, I wish more women would go see this movie and more people of color would go see this movie. That's it. That's all she's got to say. And that's great. We would all stand by her and be like, yes, 100% agree. But no, she has to say, yeah, we don't want 40-year-old white dudes, we don't want the nerdy loser white guys and stuff. Like, that's just stupid and wrong and very discriminatory. Like, just close your mouth. Just shut your mouth. Like, if you don't got anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all. So, it really left a sour taste on my mouth for Brie Larson. And yeah, I don't really respect her, but I'm still excited for the movie. I really hope the movie's good. If the movie sucks, it's got nothing to do with this controversy. It's just the movie sucks. And if the movie's great, awesome. I'm really hoping it's great. So yeah, those are my little quick thoughts and opinions on this Captain Marvel, Brie Larson controversy. I understand why people are angry. I understand why people want to boycott the movie. I don't boycott movies. That's not my thing. I review movies no matter what the shit's happening or who the fuck's in it. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go review it. That's my job. That's what I do. I review movies. So I'll still go see it. I'm excited to see it. But yeah, Brie Larson next time, shut your mouth. And yeah, so in the comment section below, please tell me what are your thoughts and opinions on this Captain Marvel, Brie Larson controversy. Are you on Brie Larson's side? Are you not on Brie Larson's side? Do you just not give a shit? Give me your thoughts and opinions. Comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.